The magnificent Garuda flew as the evening fell down towards the great swamp that covered the flat lands of Thailand. Garuda wanted something small to eat. Garuda's feathers shone gold in the setting sun. Garuda's beak was long and powerful. Garuda's claws were sharp, talons upon Garuda's feet. Garuda swept down towards the swamp and there caught a small turtle and carried Turtle into the sky. Turtle said, "Oh, great Garuda, please, Garuda, do not eat me. I am just a small turtle. I am not big enough for a great godly bird like you. Please, Garuda, let me go." "I will eat you," said Garuda. "Then I challenge you," said the turtle. "I challenge you to a race. You can eat me if you beat me." "You challenge me to a race?" cried Garuda. "A tiny turtle? It will be fun." "Then tomorrow morning at dawn," said the turtle, "we will meet here in the swamp and we will see who can travel the fastest." "Agreed," said Garuda, and Garuda swept down once more and dropped Turtle with a plop back into the swamp. And away Garuda flew to the north, to the great sacred mountain. It's going to be difficult to beat the bird. How's Turtle going to do it? The next morning, Garuda returned as the sun rose. Returning from the north mountain, Garuda swept down towards the swamp. "Turtle, Turtle," and Turtle answered, "Oh, Garuda, are you ready to race? If you beat me, you can eat me." "I will beat you," said Garuda. "Let us travel to the south." And Garuda flew, beating wings that were magnificent, but gently he flew, for he thought, how could Turtle possibly keep up? And after a while flying, Garuda called down, "Turtle, Turtle," but just ahead of him, in the swamp below, he heard Turtle's voice. "Just ahead of you, Garuda. If you beat me, you can eat me." Garuda could not believe it. How could Turtle be ahead of him? "Let us fly towards the east." And Garuda turned, flying now towards the east. He beat his wings faster than before. He made a great wind that blew behind. And after some time flying, he cried, "Turtle, oh Turtle," and from the swamp below he heard Turtle's voice. "Just ahead of you, Garuda. If you beat me, you can eat me." Garuda was angry. How can this small turtle beat me? He's laughing at me, mocking me. And Garuda said, "Let us fly to the west." And now Garuda flew at full speed. Like a rocket across the sky, Garuda flew, beating his wings fast, a great hurricane blowing behind. And after a long time, Garuda was exhausted, and he called down, "Turtle, Turtle," and from below he heard the turtle's voice. "Just ahead of you, Garuda. If you beat me, you can eat me." Oh! Garuda felt humiliated. Garuda now turned towards the north as the sun began to sink. He flew towards the great northern mountain, beating his wings even faster. But Garuda had no more strength. He began to fall in the sky. "Turtle, Turtle," and the turtle answered, "Just ahead of you, Garuda. If you beat me, you can eat me." "Oh," said Garuda, "you have beaten me. You will not be eaten." And Garuda continued flying, weak now, towards the northern mountains as the night fell, and Turtle was not eaten. Now that's the end of the story. But my question to you is, how did Turtle do it? I mean, just this small creature swimming in the swamp, how could he possibly have outpaced the magnificent demigod Garuda? That magnificent, huge, shining bird. Just if you have an idea, whisper to the person next to you. I wonder if there's anybody who knows how Turtle did it. Oh, there's a young man with his arm high in the air. Yes, you with the white, yeah, well, you've all got white shirts on, haven't you? Yes. Could you say it louder so I can hear? You think when he's in water, Turtle can swim really fast? But not as fast as that magnificent bird. He couldn't possibly do that. Now, I wonder if anybody has got a different idea, which they're really sure is the answer. Looking particularly at the student sitting right at the back. Has anybody got an idea how he did it? I'm going to go for one more guess. Who's sure? Who's really sure? You really sure?
I am.
You sure? What do you think? Say it loudly. Did he have what? A boost? Like a jetpack? No, he didn't. But I heard someone say, did he have a brother? Who said that? Well, if you thought that, you're exactly on the right line. Listen. That evening, when Garuda had flown away, Turtle whispered to the other turtles in the swamp. Brothers, sisters, cousins, aunts, uncles, friends, help me, and told them what to do. And they went and swam and told other turtles, more to the west and the north and the south and the east. The word spread throughout the swamp until all of the thousands of turtles knew what to do when they heard Garuda call. They only had to say, just ahead of you, Garuda, if you beat me, you can eat me. Alone, Turtle couldn't have survived. But together, sharing with all of the community of turtles, working together, that's how Turtle did it. We're always strong when we work together, aren't we? I think that's a bit like Willowbrook, isn't it? Do you think it's a bit like Willowbrook?
Yeah.
Do you all cooperate together?
Yeah.
I get a feeling when I come to Willowbrook that it's a really strong community. Don't you think so, staff?
Yes.
Don't you think so, children? Everybody helps each other, just like the turtles in the story. Well, that story comes all the way from Thailand, but it was told to me so long ago that I don't remember the name of the Thai student who told it to me. But he also was a student that I taught, probably about 15 years ago in Exeter. But to finish off with, I want to tell you my newest story.